There's no explicit federal law that governs when, where, and how you can use security cameras, but there are some national privacy and consent guidelines that you need to know. On top of that, state and local governments may have their own laws, and private entities like businesses and HOAs can institute rules as well. This video will help you navigate the ins and outs of security camera laws and understand your rights when it comes to using or getting caught on camera. Expectation of privacy. This is the queen mama of security camera laws. It protects you from being filmed any place where you have a reasonable expectation of privacy. The federal expectation of privacy law prohibits recording people anywhere that's typically considered a private place, and this covers both audio and video recording. The most common places where you have that expectation of privacy and where you should not put a security camera include bathrooms, bedrooms, changing rooms, locker rooms, and hotel rooms. That includes Airbnb. Consent. This is the second key component to figuring out whether or not surveillance is allowed. Consent laws cover whether it's legal to record someone on audio or video without their permission. On a national level, it's legal to record a conversation, either in person or over the phone, as long as you have at least one person's consent. Yep, that means if you want to record your conversation with Sneaky Sal, your consent is all that's required. On a national level. The tricky part is that your state may have stricter guidelines in place. And here's an important note. The national law only covers conversations, so it doesn't explicitly prohibit video surveillance. But if your video picks up a conversation, then it will fall under the consent law. And one person in that convo needs to have consented to that being recorded. Security cameras and privacy. This is the murkiest area when it comes to security cameras. Is it okay to install a camera that points toward your neighbor's house? Can law enforcement demand access to your video footage? Despite personal opinion, most of the time, security cameras don't constitute a violation of privacy. Now let's break down those two questions I mentioned. First, is it okay for your neighbor to install a camera that picks up action on your property? The short answer is yes. Installing an outdoor camera to keep an eye on your home, car, boat, kids, pets is not a violation of privacy. But there may be some times when it could veer into that territory. You might be violating someone's privacy if the camera can see into your neighbor's home, especially if it's into those private places like a bathroom or a bedroom. If you have a camera in a private place in your own home, you might also be violating privacy. Technically, even baby monitor cams may actually be illegal, but hopefully Junior isn't going to take legal action. And if you use a hidden camera, you might be violating privacy. Hidden cameras fall under their own rules, and some states ban them altogether, while others require consent for a hidden camera to be placed somewhere. So if you want to do that teddy bear nanny cam situation, first make sure your state allows it, and then find out if you need to let the babysitter know the camera's there. And finally, can law enforcement demand that you turn over your video footage? The short answer is no. Recorded video from your personal camera is your private property. So they can ask for it, but they can't force you to give it over. If it does go that far, they're gonna show up with a warrant or a subpoena for the footage. But there is one caveat. If you've posted your personal video footage on a public forum like social media or the Nextdoor app, it's no longer private and anyone can use your shared footage, including law enforcement. To get more details and find out about individual state regulations, you can get the full breakdown on Safewise.com. You'll find a link in the description. Hey, thanks for watching, and for more safety tips, reviews, and advice, head on over to Safewise.com or stay tuned right here for our next video.